This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You are watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
So for the past couple of days, I've been seeing some repeat comments quite a bit from different users than that, of course, where they're saying how when Deontay Wilder defeats Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua better be offering Deontay Wilder the same kind of deal, the same money that was offered to Tyson Fury. And it's not just one or two people who've been saying it, quite a bunch of people have been saying it. And I'm like, where are people getting this from? Well, now today I've seen Deontay Wilder said it. So basically his twerk army, the Wildettes, basically just regurgitating whatever it is that Deontay Wilder says. Now, firstly, we've been down this road with Deontay Wilder before and Undisputed. He turned down $120 million. Didn't even try to negotiate. In fact, all he done was fire Lou DiBella for even getting him that deal. That's what Deontay Wilder done, okay? Wilder, who every time he fights has to talk about Anthony Joshua. So no real difference on this one, are they? Okay, if you want the money, you've got to talk Anthony Joshua. Basically, when it comes to the money, Anthony Joshua is the landlord. But what Wilder and his fanatical nut huggers don't seem to understand is that Tyson Fury has star power. Wilder does not. Deontay Wilder wants to be pregnant and can't stop himself twerking. Tyson Fury does not want to be pregnant and does not twerk. You've got Tyson Fury, who has a good backstory. Wilder, not so much, in comparison to Tyson Fury. You've got so many different elements that make Tyson Fury have that star power that it's actually Saudi Arabia who are offering the kind of money that they are. Not Anthony Joshua Wildettes, twerk army. It's not Joshua who's paying Tyson Fury. It's the Saudis who are putting up that kind of money. So ultimately, whatever kind of money Deontay Wilder gets, if he was to defeat Tyson Fury, and if he actually grew some nuts and did actually fight Anthony Joshua for Undisputed, well, the money was coming from the Saudis. How much money they offer you is pretty much based on how big they see the fight. They see the fight with Joshua and Fury at X level. When they see Joshua versus Wilder, what kind of X level are they going to see him at? That will be determined how much money they put into the fight. It's not rocket science, okay? It's not difficult. So again, if you really think that Anthony Joshua should have offered Wilder the same deal, what are you talking about? It's not Joshua paying Fury. It's not Joshua paying Wilder. What part of that don't you understand? Again, Fury has star power. It's Brit versus Brit, not Brit versus Twerker. It's just not. Ultimately, I couldn't care less how much Wilder gets. I don't care if Joshua says, you know what, 50-50, everything down the middle, yada, yada, yada. I don't care. I really don't care. Personally, I think that Deontay Wilder, he should have to go fight Dillian Whyte. If somehow he manages to pull off the upset, and it would be an upset if he defeated Tyson Fury, he should have to go fight Dillian Whyte next. Go earn your right. That's how I see it. But if somehow they manage to get the Anthony Joshua fight done and dusted, again, we've been down this road so many times. This man turned down 120 million. He's turned down several contract offers. In fact, the only thing that Wilder had to go by is that he offered Anthony Joshua 50 million. The money's in the bag. He got 24 hours to accept it. And no, we're not showing you any kind of contract. Come on, Wilder. Stop talking about Anthony Joshua, okay? We know that he is really your daddy, really, isn't it? Okay, he's the man that you go to if you want a decent payday. Because again, Wilder has already admitted it, that he turned down more money to fight Anthony Joshua so he could rematch Tyson Fury. Wilder admitted this himself. No excuses given. Just shut up, Wilder, okay? You're an absolute idiot, okay? All you want to do is waste people's time. We know fine well what's going to happen. If somehow he manages to pull off the upset, defeats Tyson Fury, well, he's going to have a word with his very good friend, Riso Suleiman, so he can continue to freeze out Dillian Whyte, and he's probably going to end up having a fight with Andy Ruiz Jr. But all the whole time, he's going to be talking about Anthony Joshua, and Shady Finkel is fully in on it by the looks of it, and will just try and regurgitate stuff to try and make it look like Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua don't want the fight, undisputed, yada, yada, yada. Listen, Wilder, don't waste people's time, okay? You're not interested in Undisputed. Are you interested in money? No, probably not, to be honest with you. All you're interested in doing is just doing what you're told to do by your team around you. We're talking about Shady Finkel. We're talking about Al Heyman and that. You ain't going to fight Anthony Joshua. You ain't going to do it. I'm pretty confident of that. But either way, I'm also pretty confident that he ain't going to beat Tyson Fury. Never say never. Of course not. But that should be your only goal. Stop talking about Anthony Joshua, Wilder. Okay, it's old now. It's boring. Just give it up. Drop your thoughts below. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you on the next video.